Solid Snake and Raiden and Metal Gear Rex versus Vamp and Suicide Geckos.
Psycho Mantis was...
Rex. Look, the railgun's been removed.
It's still in shambles.
Liquid doesn't need the whole Rex to launch his nuke. He only needs the railgun.
Damn it. Has it already been shipped?
Hang on, I'll check.
I'm afraid so. Unfortunately for you, the railgun is no longer here.
Naomi!
This place will be your grave, as my queen wishes. The suicide gecko are on their way. Soon, there'll be nothing left of this place.
We've been had. Rodigon!
Snake, I think I might be able to get it working. I just need some time.
Hurry!
I'll leave the rest to you.
Naomi!
Excellent. You'll amuse me until they arrive. Come on.
I'll take care of Rex. You take Vamp. Kill that monster. Get Naomi back, Snake. Please. Yes! You did it, Snake!
Yes. worth nothing. Yes.
It's no use! He keeps regenerating!
Time to
What?
Oh, for the love of... So...
So these nanomachines swim through my veins.
So, yeah, guys. Apparently that's how you... Can you frickin'...
What have you done? There. Now you're a mere mortal, like the rest of us.
Clever. But can you...
The nanomachines were keeping him alive?
Mortal.
Snake, look out! They're rigged to self-destruct!
Raiden made it, oh my god, he totally did. Thank god I did not want to fight Gek.
Sorry to have kept you all waiting. You ready for this? Sonny gave me the go-ahead.
And Vamp escapes. Sonny gave him the go-ahead. Everybody's listening to this little girl.
How about it, undying man? Care to die too?
Sorry, but I can't die just yet.
Then kill me.
Snake, this one is mine. You keep those gecko at bay.
Pulling out the rails then.
Otacon, we're gonna buy you some time.
I'll do my best.
It's a robot driving a robot.
Wait, you're a scout too, are you not? Then
Balls out fight
let
sequence.
us duel with blades.
Are you serious? You're challenging him to a knife. This is Vamp. He's evil. Why the hell would you... Quick. about it.
Those are suicide gecko. They blow up and they take us with them. You've got to keep them back. I'm sending you data on where to keep them. Put a bullet through their brains. Lights on that crouched gecko are blinking. When they stop blinking, it'll glow. Don't let that happen. That's it, Snake. Here they come again! Hang in there, Snake! Don't give up! Just like that, Snake! Above you! They're coming from above! Snake, be careful!
There goes Vamp. Did he just cut him in half? Raiden gets his revenge. Finally. No more frickin'.
Snake, get out of the way!
You actually got that hunk of junk working?
This thing might come in handy after all.
My lord, the Mark III's driving Metal Gear.
He was never immortal. His natural healing abilities were enhanced by the nanomachines inside his body.
No,
But after
Naomi?
so many battles,
how dare you even have the balls to come back here after what you pulled?
Doctor, ease my pain.
Naomi. Sonny asked me to tell you something.
what is it?
I cooked them right.
I see.
How dare you even have the balls to show your face?
Good for you, Sonny. You finally did it. No, I can't save you. You have to trust me, Dr. Emmer. Give this to him.
Not for revenge, but to end his suffering.
Why are you having the robot?
Now you can return to your true self. You can be at peace.
I can die.
Yes.
Look at
Forgive
veins
me.
and arteries.
This
All
doesn't change anything. Why?
We can't erase the past, nor can we forgive it. And so the only thing we can do is end it. Snake. Liquid's down below us. He's stolen the Patriot system, slipped out of their sight, and taken their Ark.
There are.
Ark.
A warship, unfettered by land, law, country, or network. The only place where they are truly released from the shackles of the Patriots. The place where they can be free. Outer Haven.
Outer Haven.
Liquid plans to launch the nuke from that ship. Snake. You have been given life so that you may fulfill your purpose. When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death. We are given life only so that we can atone for our sins. Your life was created for that very purpose. We all must atone for our own sins. We must not pass them on to the next generation. We must not leave them for the future. That is your true fate. One that even you...
They're not gonna bring up her betrayal at all?
Naomi!
What have you done?
Killed herself?
We are the same. We're living corpses. Our bodies kept barely alive by nanomachines.
Then you.
Cancer. I shouldn't even be alive right now. The nanomachines have kept it from progressing. But there's nothing more they can do. the nanomachines gone, time will unfreeze and begin to flow again.
What are you saying?
That she's dying.
Goodbye. Hell.
Don't!
I thought she already injected that into herself. Oh, she must.
Give my best to Sonny.
Naomi, don't do it!
He already did it, you.
For me.
Naomi!
Why the third injection?
You have such beautiful eyes. I'm sorry for everything.
They're still sending geckos.
Now go!
Geckos are so incredibly cheap to make that they're just gonna send them on after Vamp told them.
Otacon! Come on! Pull yourself together!
Naomi!
You're coming!
Why?
Oh God, Otacon, grow a pair. You're not even physically here. Why the hell do we care so much? This is gonna be fun.
You're right. I haven't lost everything yet. I've still got a job to do.
That's right.
How about Sonny?
I'm done crying. I don't have any more tears to shed. We have to get out of here.
Oh wow, you stole it right from crying.
Short, so I'll explain as we go. Pay close attention.
I'm listening.
Liquid was able to drive it. And you're inherently better than me. It's time to do a Halo-esque escape. Finishing off this nostalgia trip. By busting through that wall. I should have busted through it.
Promise.
You're still alive?
You'll carry on. Or will.
You're about 5 seconds too late, little girl. Let's go cause some destruction.
There, Vamp is dead, deadity, dead. Forever and never gonna come back. Okay, now that I've jinxed it, it's time to bring up a third score on this guy. Gameplay. Honestly, this fight's design was as misguided as it ever could have been for a cover-based shooter. You just can't have a knife-wielding boss and actual tension at the same time in a game like this. It's not gonna happen. All you need to do is just keep backing away and shooting at him because he needs to get in close to do some real damage. This would have happened exactly the same way back in MGS2 if Vamp wasn't able to dive into the filtration tanks, but that was probably the point. Another major problem with this fight is that in MGS2 the filtration tank arena was claustrophobic, while the Metal Gear Rex arena here is huge and spread out, letting things be all the more simple. The only threat to this fight is not figuring out Vamp's shadow weakness, which is easy to do because the way you beat Vamp this time is so hidden away that it'll drive more than one to the internet to find out that the syringe has to be used to finally defeat Vamp. Otherwise, at the end, after you've killed Vamp like 20 times, he'll just get up again and one-shot you in the face for the win. However, then there's the second phase. Vamp is called in geckos armed with explosives to destroy Shadow Moses Island, Solid Snake, and Raiden in one shot, which means that while Raiden is dealing with Vamp in an anime sword fight standoff, Solid Snake has to take down every gecko coming in before they destroy the entire group. Now this is exactly what the fight needed, some intense action and threatening situation that creates a challenge we seek to overcome, giving that feeling of accomplishment that gamers crave. However, the inability to provide fear from the player goes completely against his original characterization that it just ruins the whole thing, and comboing with having a shadow weakness is a pathetic way to add in that lost difficulty. So it all goes together to get a 4 Triforce score. Story. Now if Kojima had planned to bring back Vamp right here in this stage, then it would have been a huge hit for the player and highly memorable, giving slack jaws and awe, possibly some anger stemming from the complete inability for Vamp to have come back from his drowning, and the reasoning that now they're just making shit up. Unfortunately, Vamp was revealed about 2 missions ago, and at this point he's just come back to fill in as a named character that we have to beat. But damn, we get another chance to fight this sadistic knife wielder, kidnapper of Naomi, and murderer of Emma Emmerich, so it's well received because of the fan hatred towards this guy's unending villainy. It's too bad none of that could be included in this fight. What a shame. This fight just seems like the end point of beating a wounded dog to death, since none of what made Vamp such an intimidating foe is included in the fight itself, making him seem like all talk and totally disconnected from his original characterization. Even the fact that his immortality was provided by his nanomachines is an underwhelming and disappointing realization, like opening up a box hidden away for years only to find it's filled with packing peanuts. It's such a shame because with a guy like Vamp you are allowed to get away with a lot of stuff, but his last-ditch move is to order in all the suicide geckos to finish his dirty work and then having an inexplicably badass fight with the cyborg Raiden. But this is still Vamp, a mainstay of the franchise and a master of his work, even though his work is now obsolete because of the genre change. I'll still give him a 7 1/3 Triforces. Fun. Honestly, while this doesn't have the satisfaction that beating him in MGS2 had, the enjoyment of just endlessly killing Vamp over and over does have that impish appeal of just getting petty vengeance on the guy. It's just a fun time to have when before you were dreading Vamp's emergence from the water before knifing you in the front, and now he's just jumping all over the room and easily dodged while you fill him with barrages of bullets. Even the suicide gecko part of the fight has the balance of enjoyment and satisfaction, since taking down exploding enemies is not easy even with the railgun. The one thing here that's going to stonewall any sort of fun to be had is that shadow weakness present. Requiring the syringe to take out an enemy is a pretty dick move on the part of the designers that should have been re-mentioned in some form during this section of the game, because the player received that tool during the first or second section of the game and has most likely forgotten about it at this point, and trying to formulate plans to finally take down the constantly regenerating Vamp while also dodging him is taxing on the mind. In the end, taking out Vamp for the third and final time, being able to have that final bout with the long-standing bastard of the franchise being reintroduced is well worth dealing with the fight's issues. I'll give the 2-part battle another 8 Triforce score. Vamp, as fans would undoubtedly know, is one of the biggest bastards of MGS recurring characters, being brought down 3 times in MGS2 by Raiden, 1 accidental, 1 deliberate, and 1 in defense of Emma. Being able to get in that 4th kill is a cathartic moment that players would have welcomed on its face, but getting in there to work in the boss fight itself leaves a lot to be desired. Having a knife-wielding enemy worked in MGS2 because they designed the arena to better accommodate a melee-focused enemy, and doing that fight in a gymnasium-style arena with lots of open space means that the rabid dog has become a mewling puppy that barely gives off the threat that requires shooting, but we know Vamp and he would slit us up the moment he had the chance without a second thought. His completely opposite characterization in MGS4 from MGS2 is a bit jarring, especially when his final plan doesn't involve himself in the slightest, and he really only got caught by Raiden because he happened to be there. The shell and wallpaper of the fight are really good, being cathartic and a standout moment on paper, but the core of the fight has major issues stemming from design failure of the highest order, and his final score of 17 out of 30 shows that. Combining a failure of game mechanics and characterization has taken most of what made Vamp a person we wanted to keep fighting, but without Vamp's immortality or nanomachines, his gunshot wounds will eventually be fatal, leaving his corpse buried under Shadow Moses' rubble, with only his epitaph being, "A victory for gamers." Haha! Well, I'll see you next time for the final boss fight in this three-peat here on this nostalgic Shadow Moses Island. Bye!